So you're starting tonight for the first time after some controversy over how you handled yourself on social media. Do you think that controversy had any impact on the decision to get you into the starting lineup tonight?
Frankly, I don't know. Definitely struck a nerve, didn't it? Ricky said I was trending all night, but if I was terrible, I wouldn't have made any impact. And the reason I'm starting is because I'm one of the best players on this team, Candace. And look, and I know you're not supposed to speak facts like that, but it's the truth.
So then, is there any extra pressure on you now to perform after going public?
The pressure comes from playing in the NBA, earning millions of dollars, and being watched by millions of fans. Social media doesn't even factor into that equation, Candace. But to answer your question, I wanted this. So I expect to perform, and I welcome any additional pressure.
Okay, thanks, and good luck tonight.
On the way to somehow make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dive. Oh, yeah.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means funner.
I definitely think,
Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a back...
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now here's Washington. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Thompson against Rozier. 4-3. And there's Curry on the assist by MP.
Curry's release is so quick as a defender. Can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Rozier outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Charlotte ball. Shooting for Charlotte.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Plumlee.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Rozier. Offensive board.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Thompson. Plumlee against Wiseman. Inside. Here's MP. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the knee.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Rozier against Thompson. On the attack, Rozier. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's MP. Wiggins for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Washington with the ball. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
He's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Curry passes to Thompson. Now MP. To the paint. And it's stolen by Plumlee. On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Thompson. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Takes a 13-footer. That one is off. And Golden State will come the other way. MP up top. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And here is Hayward. Here's Washington. No good off the back of the rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
With the 10-footer, Plumlee pulls down the board. The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Wiseman against Hayward. The kick out to Ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the inside, here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8. Here's Rozier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Washington outside. Floats one. Can they get it? Out to Hayward. From downtown, drops in the 3.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
Pass to MP. And he drives in. Here's Wiseman. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Rozier against Thompson. Washington passes to Rozier. Lets it fly. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Shot's good by Thompson.
The size and strength of Thompson helping him there. Able to absorb the hit very well.
Ball with it. Pass to Washington from behind the arc. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
MP, that was good.
They're really working the paint now.
Charlotte trailing. Charlotte calls timeout. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Against this team last year, they took both games. A measuring stick of the median between conferences. Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Thompson. Here's McDaniels. Up top, Bridges. Connects from downtown.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
Number 21.
That one misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin. Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Bridges. Over Green. That one's wide left. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Oubre. Knocked loose. Curry with it. Oubre picks him up. In transition, here come the Warriors. MP shot is off.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Carey. Over MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
On the wing, MP. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going. And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Smith, following the score by Golden State. Here's Carey. Charlotte again missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Carey. Smith against Poole. Here's Carey trying to get back on track. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Bridges. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Carey, covered by MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
And MP throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack. And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Pass to Smith. Oh, great D that time from MP. And the Warriors with possession here. 15-point game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 19-footer. That's short off the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this set.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. We've got Ball, Oubre out there with McDaniels. And it's Smith, and it's Carey in at the 5.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders. It's about time.
Ball, no good. Warriors leading by 19. To the paint. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got got his 4th assist in this one. Smith, the pass to Carey. Dishes to Oubre. And it's denied. Ball against Curry. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Back to Ball. The tray. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Over Smith. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. Back to Bjelica. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Charlotte calls timeout. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy.
Substitution.
Shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Poole. The pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just 5 on the clock. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Green is fantastic at leaping up for these alley-oops.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Smith finds Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 8 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but it's finally become a value
for
rotation
Charlotte.
player.
Ish Smith. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Floats it up for MP. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Oubre outside. Passes it to Carey. Here's McDaniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's in there.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Warriors shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Curry outside. And they get it back. Outside Porter. Back to MP. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by. after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiseman's out there with MP. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. MP kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Pass to Washington. Goes back up. The kick out to Rozier. Fires for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Washington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
And it's good for 2. That's 29 points for MP.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Washington passes the ball. Here's Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Rozier's got 8 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Feeds to Thompson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the way Thompson keeps his balance so impressive. I mean, he's able to fend off the defense there.
Rozier against Thompson. And it's Rozier again missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
MP passes to Wiseman. Banked in off the glass. Wiseman's got his first 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hayward looking over the floor. The pass to Ball. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. MP with it. He's got 29 points. That one goes. Count it. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is a big man that's capable of brushing off contact inside.
Pass to Rozier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
The form isn't the most textbook, bro. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple.
That's his first
Already a
personal
capable
foul.
outside threat.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Poole. He's got 6. Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Rozier. Nice D from Porter.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's MP. That one goes in. And that's now 33 points for MP.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Martin is out there with Jones. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Carey in at the 5, home in the paint. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
A wonder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Hornets, Wesley.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Lee dishes to MP. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson in the corner to the middle. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Warriors ball.
And the dunk by MP.
From Andre Iguodala.
Now Smith. Pass to Carey. Over Lee. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving and set up the open man.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Smith outside. That's tipped. And here is Iguodala. Down low. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Basketball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Smith the pass to Martin. Here's Carey. Fader on the way. And it's MP with the rebound.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Toscano passes to MP. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Lee with the ball. Now Smith defending. Now here's MP. Inside, here's Iguodala. Misses from close range. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's a 1-2, covered by Lee. They double him with MP. Jones, no one around him. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Toscano passes to MP. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For the Warriors, number 21, 2.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's sneaky shot.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Carey. Now Martin. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jones. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now the pass to MP. Count the basket.
21.
MP's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Carey, covered by MP. Iguodala against Jones. Iguodala with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Oh, and once Thompson did.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay, bold words for sure.
Fortune favors the bold, John Machiavelli said that, and if you don't dream big, guess what? You won't be big. Okay. All right, y'all, how we doing today?
Really impressive start, MP. Now, did you feel any extra pressure to perform after pushing your way into the starting lineup?
None, but that's only because I put a ton of pressure on myself already, Frank. That's what gets me out of the bed in the morning. It gets me into the gym. It gets me working after everybody's gone home, you know? I'm not gonna allow myself to settle for anything less. I don't need any extra motivation.
All right, well, look, obviously everything seems to have worked out, but any regrets about the way this was handled?
None. You know I got myself into the starting lineup. I showed why I belong in the starting lineup, Frank. And now some members of the organization, they don't want to hear it, but that just means I got to make some more noise. MP is not going to be ignored. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.